You want to know something crazy? Like, I follow things that other people don't follow. I think this is very interesting because it reminds me of like stuff like broke people go through. Like, these are two very rich individuals. You got Cameron and then you got Jimmy. Now, if you break down the two of these people, you'll come up with this conclusion. One, Jimmy is the better of the two. Two, Cam wouldn't be Cam without Jimmy. And Jimmy wouldn't be Jimmy without Cam. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, these are two rich dudes beefing. Like, you don't really hear Jimmy talk about Cam like that. Cam is always the one that's talking, but Jimmy is always the one that catches the flack. Jimmy caught flack for three reasons. One, Cam came out first. So because Cam was already that guy, and then Jim built his own brand by himself, and still, like, that's the thing that bothers me. Like, this dude came from the hype man. Then he went from being the hype man to the cameraman. Then he went from being the cameraman to the dude who produced all your music videos. And then he went from being the dude that produced all your music videos and then also conducting things in the street era to becoming his own artist. Then he got 3 record deals. And then he started doing like the publishing and all of this good stuff. Every single time Jimmy started to get a little bit of buzz, Cam did something behind his back and slowed up this man money. And then when he publicized what this man was doing, Cam got an issue. It's okay for you to do it behind closed doors and nobody to know about it, and mess up this man money for his family. And then when this man get to a point where he want to, you know what I'm saying, do something to you, taking him off records. Like who does that? You took this man off a record that y'all made together because you was mad. Like I've heard 3 different ways, but it all comes back to the fact that Cam was mad. And y'all make it seem like Jimmy was mad. Jimmy was upset because you did something that a girl would do because she got upset. Are you serious, Cam? Like, that's really who you are. Like, come on, man. You a nice, like, you nice with the raps. I like your music, but dude, you really losing cool points. Like, Jimmy is like really just over the years maintained himself and just really been the guy he always said he was. He ain't changed. Like, in the beginning of Jim's career, he was a hot wire, you know what I'm saying? He was live wire, but now he's calming down. He don't did the what is it? Love and Hip Hop. He was the first person to do that. Now you got Jewels and Cam doing it. Cam is trying to make it seem like he's being business savvy and ease his way into Love and Hip Hop. Dude, I see you. Like, Cam, who like, why would you do that? Like, you talking about some, they must have never done business with me, doggy. You know. I'm like, Cam, really? Really, Cam? Like, instead of you manning up and saying that this man had a great idea, you try and make it seem like it's your own idea. You revamped it. And you came up with the money scheme behind it. For you to even say that you revamped his idea, you bit off his idea because he's Vamp Life. Like, this... Are you Cam? Slick Jimmy really getting at you on the low. I swear. Like, Cam, what you doing? Like, who does that? Like, then I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. Cause Cam, you got a lot of money. You got a lot of money. It was like, who is this guy to talk about? First of all, just because you got money don't change the fact that you're a dude. Period. Let's get that out the way now. Like, one-on-one, probably couldn't whoop me. But could you send somebody through here because you gave him a couple racks and do something to me? Probably. Ain't that what you rap about? Not being that guy. But then when you get in the interviews, you rap about being that guy. Jimmy never left certain hoods in certain areas. Jimmy went on the National Lampoon and he teamed up with some of the biggest gangsters in the nation just to say he was who he said he was. Cam, you didn't do that because Jim and Freak's job was to make sure you didn't get hurt, to protect the investment. You starting to become real whack. You starting to sound like, you know what I'm saying, you starting to sound like Jay losing when Ether dropped. Word.